don't know. The Monday after the July 20th. July or August. I think we're in, oh my god, I have no idea. No, we're probably still July. Why am I not Monday? So Saturday, I don't think I recorded yesterday. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm going through it. Well, I still have moving stuff from the house, and I don't even know if I can back up. And a friend of mine, I met a friend through her, and then Arthur, I introduced Arthur through, Arthur knows the friend, her roommate, just through introduction. Everyone's like meeting everyone. But anyways, he was having a hard time getting the RV to run. He thought he could get it to working, my son's RV, but it didn't go so well. So because he wanted to drive it to the beach. That's where he's from. He's a total surfer. And a friend of ours that works with racing, boat racings. He's got RVs and all that. He came and looked at the RV and said that he doesn't think it's gonna work. Yeah, he knew more at least than the other guy. Okay, here's it's pretty big inside. It's my son's RV, and it's kind of, it's cute, kind of cute inside, and it's just super roomy. And my son would be happy as hell that I'm not homeless, and at least I'm living in I have his RV. There's how it looks there. And then my son used to go up on the top on 4th of July, and it just seems like the roof wouldn't be that sturdy. But and my son's a big kid. He was 23 and 6'4". But so when Arthur couldn't get the car to move, he stopped by a friend's house, and the gate's open. Let's just keep the gate closed. He stopped at a friend's house and saying that he needs somewhere to store the RV. And she said that that they rent, but oh, look, it's wide open. That they rent, and so she doesn't know if they could do it. If they could, she would. Then she goes, wait a minute. She knows a friend where I could possibly store it. Oh, the baby doggy. I don't know what their dogs look like. I don't trust little dogs. So she went over, asked her friend, and the guy said, sure. He said, sure. I just barely met him today, and I had to get out and close the gate. So that's where I'm at now. Let me go close the gate. I didn't really look at it. It's so hot. Oh my god, it's so hot and muggy. The house, I didn't really look at the house. It looks like such a dude's house. Let me see if you can see anything. And it's a nice big house too. At least what I can see. But the guy, he's only 30, the owner, and it's like oh my god, I've been going on this road with Ragnar at night. It's so funny how just certain things, I get familiar with a certain place, and then, yep, this is the house where I picked up, or I saw something I wanted to pick up. What was it? Maybe like a coffee table. This very house, this very street. And so then I'm like, wow, this house, when people get rid of their stuff down the street? Yeah, I know. I'm guilty. whatever. You know, hey, I guess it's my way of shopping. I don't know. But no, I just seen stuff down the street, and on the way coming home from work, I would just drive by different streets. This would be one of them. And if it's Dakota, that'd be so funny. Ramona. Okay, maybe not Ramona. Maybe not this street. Ramona. So, I'm just still, today was just a real, shocking day. I spent the past 2 nights, sleeping in my front yard. I have like a portable hammock, and, with all my property just tossed in the front yard. And of all days, my neighbors, oh my God, on both sides of me and across the street, were fucking outside the whole time. And not to be nosy, they were legitimately doing something. It was an extremely hot day, so ain't nobody that nosy. It was so hot with my tarps and canopies. I didn't give a shit. It was hot. I made like a encampment for me and the dogs, because I had no gas, so I was outside all day. And it sucked too, because you know what? It took a lot of my my energy to make that encampment. It's ridiculous, because it was like 106 degrees outside, and it's like like overcast kind of weather, like cloudy, so that it makes it kind of hot. Okay, I have a Del Taco cup. Should I get a drink? And 7-Up. There's 7. I'm gonna get a Del Taco drink, I think. Yeah. But I've been drinking way too much soda, so no, I'm not going to. So I'm almost actually to my house. I'm taking my time. Now, I still have the puppies. And they're so adorable, and they're just babies. And like, if you know anything about me, oh my God, I always forget to introduce myself. I'm Kimberly. Welcome to my channel. This is my perceived life, and I'm pretty much down and out. Every time I think I've never been so poor, circumstances happen, and I could be so poor. And there's so many ways of being poor. The worst way is like being family poor, like having no family. And to me, poor is like a deficit, like no support poor. I feel really sad, like a baby, when I'm saying it, because it's so sorrowful. I never, I love my kids, and we have a good relationship. I just maybe did too much to protect them, and didn't, it wasn't strict enough for them, and that's bad. Now I can see it. Now I know better. But when you know better, you do better. And I was literally, I lived 22 years in a hellish, controlling, like coercive controlling, the worst kind of controlling marriage. And I thought my kids were spared the abuse, because I got it was directed towards me. I was a fool. Oh my god, my stuff's just all thrown around. I left it, I don't know what's going on here, but I thought I left it not so shitty, and it looks so shitty. Oh well. I have no idea what's going on. And it's starting to rain, and I'm just realizing the people who, like my so-called friends who are like, I got your back, girl. But at least I never thought like they're my friends. But I really believe that, maybe. But I'm like, what exactly did they do? Because when I come around, everyone takes off. Well, it's really just one friend. And then the other one, the one who had a friend who set me up at this place, she seems really genuine. That's nice. But the one who just, I don't know. I think she just, maybe an opportunist. Maybe she does a little bit and just wants to be, just the, I don't even know what the fuck to call it. Just the, just to show that she helped. Notoriety, maybe that's the word. I don't know. I shouldn't be so. Well, yes, I should actually. Yes, I should. Because why? Because they act like they're doing stuff for me, and if they have ulterior motives, that's cool, But God, I don't know. I'm just. At least I'm not being stupid and blind. But it still doesn't feel good, because no matter what, I'm alone. I told Arthur he could just go, because he always has to put down my things, and or put me down, and it just I feel worse around him. And I spoke with my friend, Hey Google, and I thought, it's just me, I'm like the common denominator. And it's just, hey Google, I really do need to speak with a therapist. I need to speak with so many things. I'm gonna report the real estate fraud. And then report the fraudulent purchase and sale of my home to the district attorney, and then a real estate something, like where you report bad faith realtors. My property was listed before. Oh my God. I can't think right now. It was just listed while I'm still in it on Facebook to sell for a flip house. Just the lack of dignity and respect. And I get it, you know, I'm not rich and my things aren't rich. And I've been, and nobody knows my conditions. But I've literally spent 2 years living in my car and 2 years just stuck in my room. After my son died, it's like I lost everything, my whole life. And I end up alone. No babies crying, no babies laughing or crying. That's why it's so chaotic with 10 puppies. But that chaoticness, it's sad. It's like I'm a mom and I like have babies now. That feeling of being needed. I better go. It's gonna get dark so fast, and I have no flashlight. You know what? I gave it to Arthur to use. They're really good too, and now they're gone. And I'm gonna leave my phone charging and start loading up. And of course, Arthur's not here, so I'm gonna do this by myself. But that's good. I can do it. I don't know. Is it? It just seems weird that I'm always by myself. I know I do it a lot, but I think I do it. Yeah, I don't ask people to come with me. So I'm probably like afraid of rejection. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go. It's raining, and hey, at least it's raining. Maybe I can wash all this yuck off me. This is very sad. I never thought I'd be leaving like this, or I'd be alone leaving like this. Like, normally you have somebody with you, your kid, or I never had the luxury of having like a husband where it benefited me. 22 years, he was very protective, good provider, but violent temper, very manipulative. He lifted me up, but still kept me down. And I don't know, convince people that I'm just not a good person or something. People are weird. But I'm just one person away from a good friend. To have a good friend, like, I don't even know what that'd be like. That just, a person that's happy for me, that would be so nice. Yeah, I don't think I really had that. Not even with family. So when you don't even have it with your own parents, I don't have it with my parents. My parents did this to me. For what? Because I spoke up about abuse. My mom would say that I'm selfish and ungrateful, and I have no shame. I heard that all my life. My dad would just be all like, I don't know what my dad would be like. He'd be like, I told you so. You should have got a quiet title action. He told me that years ago. I'm like, why? My mom's, I'm like, I just thought, you don't know nothing. This just has nothing to do with you. My mom and I have a different relationship. And that I trusted, and he's like, yeah, he didn't, I don't know. it's clear now. You know, hindsight is 50/50. Is that what they say? But I just it's humbling because when your own parents don't care. And I'm old. I shouldn't even care. I'm so old. I'm 55, 54. I'll be 55 next month, I think. September. And so I'm old. So why am I such a crybaby, you know? But I don't know. I wonder if we ever get old enough. I'm sure lucky people do. I wonder if they do. If there is, I'm sure there's healthy people. And I don't know. People, I always thought you would get a break. Not you'd get a break, but people are understanding, which I thought was normal. But some people, whoa. They like go beast mode when you're down. And not only just your family, strangers.